1,000 miles for Nigerians begins with a step, and that step is what we are starting. 750 kilometers of this Calabar, Lagos Calabar, where people may be asking, why are you commissioning the first 30 kilometers? I think we are doing this to bring to the fore that yes, indeed, the project is a reality. Because it's divided into about 6 sections, and each section is ongoing as I speak now. And like the Akpabio pointed out, this is like 90 kilometers already done within 1 year. I have no doubt that very soon I'll drive through Akpabio down to Lagos to, singing song and saying things are getting better for Nigeria. Things are getting better. For Asiwaju is on the throne, things are getting better, things are getting better, things are getting better. Mr. President, things are getting better. Hey, things are getting better. For Nigeria is on the way, progressive government, things are getting better. Asiwaju, congratulations. I thank you.
So, a number of my colleagues in the studio are hissing. I wonder why they were. He was saying things are getting better. Are you not feeling it? Are things not getting better?
I already answered this question, Oluwaseun, in the morning. I already told you what my own is.
Don't go to church.
That's the only place where I used to find hope.
Don't go to church now.
So my own God is on the throne. So things are getting better for me. That's it. But you see this album that Akpabio has waxed, boy, I should enter studio at this point and completely package it now, so that Nigerians will be singing it. As you are singing it, you'll be seeing rice in your house, you see fish, you see enough food. As you're singing it, your rent will just come. As you're singing it, fuel and maybe 135 per liter. As you're singing it, the roads, everything will be hundreds.
He says, I'm looking at you.
Now.
He says, I'm looking at you.
We should not despair. You say we should not despair.
Don't despair.
And that's what we are saying. Akpabio, the number 3 man in the country, is telling us that things are getting better.
Only you cannot see it. Maybe people need eyes of faith.
That's why I'm saying that he should go to the studio and package the song. So that as we are playing it in our houses, we'll be seeing food, In fact, when you go to the market and you play the soundtrack,
you people do not like this government.
You will buy everything for free.
You people don't know like this government. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that one, no.
Okay, anyway. So let's get to it. I also have this question. Why is that when they are out of power, they know so much about power?
They know so much about the workings, and then they have the solutions that they could not prefer when they were in there.
Okay, so here's Atiku Abubakar speaking.
State organization of powers. Why I said so? When I was growing up in the North, the most prosperous city or state was Kano State. The most prosperous. And incidentally, as soon as I finished my secondary school, my first vocation was Kano State. I never saw people sitting outside. And there were no teachers who were in my office. I never saw people sitting outside or outside the shops in Kano State. Recently, people were all on the street, sleeping under the bridge, on the streets, who were driven out by poverty and insecurity. There is a state agency in Kano responsible for providing succor to such people. And they started doing their work and enlightening people and removing people from under the bridges and outside on the streets. What happened? They were called to Abuja and they were told to stop it. That is is why I said I wanted to amend the topic of today to add safe weaponization of poverty. This particular government is weaponizing poverty. You may call me a conspirator, you may call me anything, and that is why we are in this alliance to make sure we don't allow them to continue weaponizing policy.
Now, you see, they always tell us that they are in an alliance to make sure that we are not weaponizing poverty. But is it true that they are in this alliance for the people? Is it true that they are in this alliance for the people, really? Do you think they are in this alliance for the good of the people?
I'm just wondering why he didn't, make things better when he was vice president.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, he knows how to make things better now that he's not in government because he's seeking to get back into government. It's just mind-boggling.
Okay. I think I've seen some comment that I want to quickly read before we go for the break. There was this comment about Akpabio's song that I really would love to read. I hope that is still there. Okay, yes. It's Oluwabotebi.
Yeah.
And he said, on the bishop in the Senate, it appears the Senate president missed the call of God. With his recent song in Lagos, he most likely did a stint in the choir. Also, with his last short sermon on poverty, he's an effective and efficient preacher as well as a complete ministerial material.
Wow.
Hence, the Senate president should gladly accept as well as face his ministerial assignments squarely come 2031. May his bishopric will be given to another, God forbid. Watch out for Bishop Akpabio 2031.
There's a comment here that I'll just quickly react to. Alaba Mabo says, good morning, Auntie Grace. If you didn't see anything good about Tinubu government, then close your eye. I will not close my eye, my brother. I'm Nigerian and I'm entitled to my opinion. I will not close my eyes. Okay?
It's 8:20 and we have to go for a break. We were due for it since 5 minutes ago, but we'll still come back to it. We have more. And there is this one that I want to also play. It's from El-Rufai. He said we kept voting bandits into power. Who are these bandits?
That's a revelation.
We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
3 is the magic number. 3 wishes, 3 chairs, and now 3 McVitie's shortbreads. Want something decadent, chocolatey, and full of flavor? Yes! Or how about something buttery, small, and perfect on the go? Even better, the nation's #1 shortbread now comes in 3.
Introducing McVitie's chocolate shortbread and buttery shortbread bites, the newest additions to the McVitie's family. McVitie's shortbreads, a buttery delight in 3 different bites.
McVitie's.
The Sims Super Summer Sales is here, starting from June 2nd to 10th, 2025. Get ready to enjoy up to 30% on our wide range of products like televisions, air conditioners, refrigerators, smartphones, power solutions, and lots more. Visit any of our Sims digital centers at 224 Awolowo Way, Okeado, Ibadan. For inquiries, please call our customer care lines on 0908 783 2424, 0809-313-4275, or visit simsng.com. Terms and conditions apply. Sims Digital Centers, for the right combination of